Pass here. Speaker Johnson speaking. Let's listen.
13. The resolution is adopted. Pursuant to Section 2A of House Resolution 996, House Resolution 995 is hereby adopted.
All right, so we just heard there from Speaker Johnson that the resolution to this has been adopted, meaning that the Secretary of Homeland Security has been impeached by the House. This is history in the making. This has not happened in more than 150 years. I want to put this tweet up from Aisha Hasni here. Take a look at this. She says the House votes to impeach DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas 214 to 213. She was also tweeting out as well who those three Republican no votes were. Gallagher, Buck, McClintock, they are no's again. They were the same three no's from last week. But remember, House Majority Leader Steve Scalise in the chamber, present, voting today, and that was all the difference. That sealed the deal. Let's go back to the House floor. Okay, so we will be tracking all of the reaction here on LiveNOW from Fox. No doubt Speaker Johnson will put out a statement. You see him there in the middle of the floor. He already gavelled in these resolutions that they passed. You see there he's being embraced, I believe, by Matt Rosendale from Montana, lauding him for the job. You see there in the lower right hand of your screen there, Steve Scalise, the majority leader, with a mask on as well. So Republicans are congratulating themselves right now for pulling this off. It failed a first time. It succeeded now a second time. It took 2 tries, 2 attempts to impeach Alejandro Mayorkas. We'll also be getting some statements in as well. Hopefully DHS, I would imagine, is responding to this. And so you can see it. Let's put more of these tweets up. Aisha Hasni on Capitol Hill for Fox saying this is the first time in nearly 150 years a cabinet member has been impeached. The articles will now be taken to the Senate, but not until the Senate reconvenes. Also from Chad Pergram as well. Let's find out who the last cabinet member of a presidential administration was. We have the Chad Pergram tweet. Let's put that up. All right, waiting on the Chad Pergram tweet. Okay, Chad Pergram tweeting out this. The House impeaches Mayorkas, becomes only the second cabinet officer ever impeached. The last was Secretary of War William Belknap in 1876, and the vote was 214 to 213. Now, that was the last time the House of Representatives has impeached a president's cabinet secretary. Back in 1876, it was the Secretary of War. In 2024, it was the Secretary of Homeland Security. So this is very historic, very significant. But I talk about this.
The House will be in order. Members,
it still needs to go through the Senate. That's how impeachment works. Impeachments are political trials. So you vote to impeach, and then you either acquit or convict in the Senate once a trial takes place in the Senate. But this is a major blow for the Biden administration. It's a major blow for the Department of Homeland Security.
The House will be in order
as well. But remember, after this, Alejandro Mayorkas still has his job. Yes, he was impeached in the House,
requests for 1-minute speeches,
but only if he were convicted in the Senate would he lose his job.
For Pennsylvania seek recognition.
Okay, members are speaking there. Let's just listen.
The House will be in order.
Mr. Speaker, request unanimous consent to address the House.